Oh yeah, this lovely lady has won a brownie point from me. My number one. Walang ranking pero nag-stand out talaga to kahapon. Look, no flow universe! Mabuhay and welcome back to my channel. My name is Christina, your micro pageant vlogger in Germany. Kamusta po ang inyong Easter holiday? Sana nag-enjoy kayo sa inyong mga escapades at nakabalik ng maayos sa inyong tahanan kung saan man kayo gumala. Dito naman sa Germany, as always, it's all about chocolates and egg hunting, especially sa mga bata. And I got my favorite chocolate. Okay, for today's episode, let's talk about the Hello Glow runway show of the candidates. But before that, I'd like to thank you for subscribing the channel. Your views and support are highly appreciated. And if you're new here, please add up my subscribers count by clicking the subscription button with notification bells so you'll get more of pageant updates. So here we go, magchikahan na tayo kung sino-sino ang mga nag-stand out sa Hello Glow runway. Of course, before I jotted down my favorites, I'd watch the show 3 times on different channels and Instagram pageant pages kasi hindi naman nagpa-live ang Empire Philippines. So, just to justify what I saw, if these candidates are really, worthy to be at the launch pad of Plaudit. How I wish, nandun din ako sa event para nakita ko talaga in person, in motion ang mga candidates. Pero ang nag-stand out talaga sa akin virtually ay sina Miss Baguio, Tara Valencia, na nag-leveled up ang kanyang pasarela. She came out on stage with brio na halatang supercharged ang energy nitong si Tara. And then si Miss Pampanga Cyril Payomo. I'm so glad that she reclaimed her depleting momentum. Kasi may tendency talagang nasasapawan tong si Cyril ng ibang candidates. Pero dito sa Hello Glow, deserve niya na makasama sa top 6 awarding because of the freshness of her chi and physical aura. And the wet freezer hair is tipping a scale kaya napansin siya. Who else? Oh, Miss Bulacan, Chelsea Manalo. Indeed, a black Barbie in flesh who always sends out good vibes and fashion tales. I love the turban or ribbon wraps on her hair. I thought it was fabulous. Actually, all of her was a bang on stage. Also, Miss Florida, Matea Smith sparks a flame. May angas si girl. I've been thinking Matea is also someone who can weave a stellar performance. She's growing on me, kaya aabangan ko na to siya till preliminary round. Anyway mga guys, wala tong ranking ha kasi sponsorial event lang naman nila to. Parang warm up pa lang nila sa kanilang pasarela exhibition. And I'm sure meron pa silang runway challenge. Pero as we can see, dito sa Hello Glow, halos lahat naman sila nagpakitang gilas na sa kanilang pasarela. Medyo na-disappoint lang ako kay Christy McGarry at Atisa Manalo kasi hindi na nayo ang balahibo ko sa kanila. I don't know, siguro dahil mataas ang expectation ko, especially kay Atisa. O baka naman cautious lang si Atisa kasi yung stage. Ang stage, mag-nitpick lang ako ng konti. Sa totoo lang, ang pangit ng stage. Hindi nakakarigal sa pagrampa. Parang ang kitid kasi ng stage, din may dalawang butas. May dalawang butas sa gitna. I don't know, baka ako lang. Medyo nakakakabalang rumampa ng wagas kasi baka pag ma-trip up ka sa haba ng iyong gown, baka mahulog ka doon sa butas. Hindi naman to kasalanan ng MUPH organization kasi hindi naman sila ang nagpagawa ng stage. Hello glow, ha? Hindi nakaka-glow ang stage nyo. I know mga guys, nakakarinig kayo ng ubo. Pasensya na kayo kasi yung anak ko may ano siya, may air keltong. Ano ba yung air keltong? Meron siyang colds. Meron siyang ubo, sipon at lagnat. Kaya pasensya na kayo. Okay, balik tayo dun sa stage. Siguro yun ang reason kung bakit discreet ang ibang candidates sa pagtodo kimbot. Siyempre, ayaw nila mahulog o madisgrasya. Alright, sino pa ang mga kumabog? Oh, absolutely. VVV na napaka-graceful and vivacious ang pasarela and looks. Don't dare to ignore this girl. Ano ba? Then in my list, I have Miss Naik na hindi rin nagpahuli. As well as Miss Australia, Kimberly Street, Miss Leyte, Angel Rose Tambal, Miss Zambales, Anita Rose Gomez, and Miss Bantayan Island, Dr. Jovel Ducay. Glow up talaga sila and I love their maxi and fluid dresses na ang bango at fresh tingnan. Particularly si Miss Southern California, Janet Hammond. Medyo hindi ko lang bet ang cut at design ng kanyang gown. Nevertheless, she looks divine and deluxe. I love the diaphanous silky fabric of her gown. Then, sino pang nasa listahan ko? Oh, yeah! This lovely lady has won a brownie point from me. My number 1. Walang ranking pero nag-stand out talaga to kahapon. Look no further but it's Alexi Brooks. Tumbo, mga taga Iloilo. Your girl is acing the Pasarela Wellness. Grabe. The sage of aces and queens this year is doing her assignment so well. Get a load of that. Oh, pak na pak ang turns ni Alexi. You know what I really appreciate about Alexi is that despite of her androgyny is kaya niya ipakita ang kanyang soft and feminine side na parang ninanamnam niya pa rin ang kanyang pagkababae. Binibigyan pa rin niya ng credit ang biological DNA niya. Sino ang mag-aakalang tomboy to? Hello, not too shabby. She's well adjusted at the field of beauty pageant. Bravo, Alexi! And now for my honorable mention, this goes to Miss Kainta, Stacy Gabriel. You know, gustong-gusto ko si Stacy. Syempre, intellectual powerhouse siya. Alam natin yan na pag nakahawak na siya ng microphone, magbubuga talaga siya ng flowery words. Hindi ko siya masisisi dyan kasi innate na talaga sa kanya yan. But the caveat is, it could cripple her relatability zone. Dahil super intelligent siya, dami niyang ideas sa isip at lahat parang gusto niyang sabihin, talagang mauubusan siya ng oras. Time consuming kasi kung ma-interview mo si Stacy. And this is a pitfall kasi lumilihis na ang kanyang pagka-eloquent. May mga taong di na maintindihan ang mga sinasabi niya dahil sa sobrang haba ng sagutan niya. And I'm pretty sure it's a struggle for her to pin down all her thoughts. Well, only people with acute understanding know this. I mean, hindi natin pwedeng alisin yun kay Stacy. Embedded na yun sa kanya, sa kanyang intellectual prowess. However, she has to redefine her speech wardrobe. kasi maubusan talaga siya ng oras sa kakamukbang ng microphone. And then, isa pa sa napansin ko kay Stacy, kahit anong powerful ng presence at confidence niya, pwede pa rin talaga siya matabunan ng ibang candidates because of her styling. She's been wearing this off-the-rack suits and outfits na medyo maluwag sa kanya. At yung gown niya dito sa Hello Glow, hindi talaga bumagay. Of course, maganda ang gown, pero it's not for her. She could have worn a different cut. So, hindi talaga gumagana ang styling ni Stacy. Pero gustong-gusto ko si Stacy. Though I'm frowning upon her fashion sense. At aminado ako, bias ako kay Stacy. But I would understand if she couldn't penetrate it to the top 5. Siya nga pala mga guys, nag-withdraw na rin si Miss Quezon City, Lorraine Uhimba. After ni Miss Kananga at Miss Angeles, siya naman ang sumunod. Bakit kaya no? Pero alam nyo, nangalabit sa akin ang idea na parang emotionally disturbed siya. Napanood ko yung last interview sa kanya ni, sino ba yun? Yung cute na doctor. Sino nga yun? Si Doc said, ayun. Na-pick up ko na parang there was something, parang a shade of doubt. Although kalmado si Lorraine, but the movements of her eyes was hinting. Hindi ako nakikinig lang sa interview, but I'm also looking at body languages and eye movements. Tinitingnan ko kung gaano ka-confident ang isang tao. Tinitingnan ko kung close off ba ang body lingues niya o hindi. I'm good at it. Pero sayang, hindi na kayanan ni Lorraine. As the matter of fact, she is one of my dark horses, along with Miss Angeles. Pero hindi na sila nagpatuloy. Nabasa ko sa IG, parang health issues daw. Pero whatever the reasons behind, let's respect their decision. Nangihinayang lang ako kay Lorraine kasi napaka-fluent magsalita at both English and Tagalog language. Professional ang dating niya, direct to the point, authentic at walang kieme. Parang napaka-insightful niya at engaging siya kausap. So mga guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Marami pa tayong dapat pag-usapan sa susunod kasi marami pa pwedeng mangyari sa MUPH. I will see you soon again. Keep safe. Choosy, babush.